But here is a kind of hot take, if you will. K-pop stans do not care, and the love is fake, and the outrage is fake. And I am referring to minors in K-pop. I am referring to idols that commit suicide or idols that suffer with mental health issues. That is my hot take, is that the outrage is fake. It is just for the comments and it is performative and it is not real. And the reason that I say this is because when idols commit suicide or when idols die for whatever reason or go through mental health issues, a lot of people are like, this is really sad. And they're in mourning for maybe about 3 to 7 days. And then after that, they go right back to dragging idols. Like just this year, like Moonbin, he committed or allegedly committed suicide this year. And not only that, there's been idols that have committed suicide in the past, and I'm talking about. But even with that, nothing has changed. Idols still get brutally dragged. Every single year or every other year, there is always an idol or a group that K-pop stans just collectively come together and drag for no reason. And the list goes on and on and on. Jennie, Wanyoung, Soojin, Woojin, Garam. It goes on. I could be here forever at this point, and I could name 100 examples. But the fact that I'm naming 100 examples is the whole problem in the first place. It's like you guys say idols should stop committing suicide, and minors in K-pop are bad because the industry is toxic, and there's also a potential for pedophiles. And not only that, there is also a potential for these K-pop trainees being so young and not really knowing what they're getting themselves into. However, you guys are the exact same reason that this fandom and that everything about it is so toxic. So, minors in K-pop, ever since the fourth generation or fifth generation or whatever the fuck is going on right now, people have been like, 12-year-olds need to stop debuting, okay? We need to stop debuting 12-year-olds. We need to stop debuting fetuses, okay? We need to stop. And just the grueling schedules and, being judged 24/7 on the internet by strangers who have never met you. And I agree with that. However, I feel like people cannot be like, minors in K-pop are bad, and they are go stream New Jeans. Like, please, and please do not talk to me about minors in K-pop this, minors in K-pop that. Stop listening to fucking Ditto. Stop listening to Oh My God. Stop listening to Super Shy. If you guys really, really care about minors in K-pop, then why is New Jeans one of the most streamed groups in K-pop right now? If you go on their Spotify, their numbers that they are doing for a 1 year group is absolutely insane, and I've never seen shit like this before. They have 20 million monthly listeners, and all of their title tracks, or majority of their title tracks, have over 300 million streams and almost half a billion. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I think the whole minors and K-pop thing outrage is fake outrage. They do not care. Because if you guys really did care as a collective, we wouldn't be having this conversation over and over again. We wouldn't be having this conversation. But look, even when, every other week, at this point, every month or every other week, we see a K pop idol that has said the N word or that is cultural appropriated or that, has said colorist comments. And it's like every time I see those news headlines pop up, I am like, I think to myself, these comments are about to be a war zone. And am I right? Of course I am. And I'm not going to sit up here and say that everyone doesn't care because, for me, I go out of my way not to listen to New Jeans. And, I do, Junghyun, my favorite idol of all time, and he committed suicide. So I'm not saying that everybody doesn't care. It's not what I'm saying. But, like, 70 to 80% of people don't care. They don't. The outrage is fake. They're screaming on the internet for no reason. And that is my hot take.